Venus interface monitoring. Venus interface have some monitoring function. First of all, we have a graphical view of your plan. Here you choose what type of view you want to see, and then here we show all the machine in that group. For every single machine you see the status. Here is working, here is stopping, and some information about job is done now. With double click you can go further in details on this machine. You see some information, who is working on, when starting, who is doing now the machine, some information about productivity, so how many meters he made, speed, cleaning, consumption, some information about production, so different reason stops, how many times, total of timing, and so the list of stops in detail with design, disposition, customer, other information, and setting of the machine now. Then we have another type of query. First one is this. With this query you can see all the disposition managed from Venus. We divide it in closed disposition and programmed one and free. Here you can search the disposition with a filter function. You can type what you want to filter, and we filter on the information, and with a double click you can go in detail for this position that you wish. Here is some information that we manage, so the status of disposition, customer, disposition number, stock situation, destination, meters, and lots of other information. Image, if we have the image of this position, and some other data that we can manage taking from the ERP system. For every disposition we know some key point, when we repeat, when we start it, when we end it. We know the life cycle, when we prepare it, printing, and if it's closed we have all the keystone stored. For the printing one, we have lots of information about how we print it. So the rip faces, we generate this rip, we use this source with this type of setting. For the printing, we use this file with these machine settings for doing meters. Then we have cost and consumptions, where you have a list of color for consumptions in liter, for square meters costing, cleaning, cost of cleaning, and some cost based on reason stops on the machine. A graphical view of the stops occurred during the printing of this disposition. Detail of what happens starting from, ending to, who is working, how many meters, reason stops, and so. Here we can manage a die lot that we use for printing, for the ink, the color. And here we have a graphical view based on 5 information, that is difficulties, cleaning, average speed, efficiency, and ink consumptions, and we can show what's the average and how is performing this disposition based on the average. For query we have another type of view that show all information, not only from one department but all the department one altogether. So in these cases we have this one that is the same disposition that we closed every single step. In this case, we are doing this step. We can do this step, and here we are doing this one. So we are printing this, and after we can do the other steps.